What's going on, everyone? What's up, Virgo, Sun, Star Night, Summer, Denara. Who's Junior? I don't see Junior. I saw you do subscribe. What's up, Junior? You can actually go first. So, Junior, you'll be first on the list, so have your question ready. Thank you for subscribing. Did you see that notification come through? When you get started on the list, though, guys, just pay attention to where you are at on the list and have your question ready because it makes it easier for me to move through the list if I have those questions ready. Okay? Right. Shout out to everybody. Thank y'all for coming through. So yeah, Junior, welcome to my channel. I do go live all the time and do free one question readings for my subscribers, new and returning. So definitely welcome to my channel. Hey Savannah, just coming through to like the video. So those of you that are returning subscribers, you should know by now. If you don't know by now, I do ask that you guys like the video and then let me know once you have liked the video, and that will be your ticket to get added onto the list. Okay. So yeah, you say you go with the new subs, get the experience. Okay, I feel that. But hi Julia, I'm missing somebody's name. It's Martha. Hi, Candy. What's up, everyone? Snow White. Hi. Once again, if you guys are returning, you're going to be added to the list. You do want to like the video, and then let me know once you have liked it, because that's going to be my signal to add you to the list. I know I'm all about the equal exchange of energy. Okay. So go ahead and do that. I'm going to go down. So let's see. Virgo Sun. Got you. Sun. Star. The first person is going to be Junior, the new subscriber. Okay. Julia, if you want to be added to the list, you do need to like the video and then let me know once you have liked the video, and then I'll get you added to the list. The first person is going to be Junior. Right, so I'm getting ready to post the list that I have right now. It's actually not, I see more likes than people letting me know. I know one person just came through like the video. Just again, I know like the rest of you guys. If you like the video and you want to get added to the list, definitely comment and let me know. I'm going to go ahead and get started though. With the list that I have right now. If you don't see your name on there and you did like the video, make sure that you do comment and let me know that so I can get you added. Junior, go ahead with your question, please. Okay. Okay. Let's see how your expert So you got the Seven of Cups, okay? So I kind of feel like this person is kind of, probably confused about exactly how they feel. All right. They may also be projecting some things onto their experience with you in the past that they shared with you, because the Seven of Cups is like an energy where it's kind of like, um, it's dreamy in a sense, but not like in a good way generally. Okay. It's usually like where a person is, having illusions, okay, about how things really went down. It's kind of like a person that like walks away from a situation and then kind of says like, oh well, I never did anything wrong. It was all their fault. I never did anything wrong. Okay. So on one hand, you know, she's just kind of, I feel like I said, I feel that she's confused about how she really feels about how things went down between you guys. And you also asked if she's going to contact you. It's kind of a second question. I generally only do one question readings, but since you did my channel, I will go ahead and pull another card for you just to see what the likelihood of her contacting you is going to be. She may want to clear up this confusion that she's feeling, okay? She may contact you to clear up that confusion. So let's just look and see what that looks like, Junior. All right, so you got the Fool card, all right? So this is, an energy that could speak to her trying to come back and contact you, possibly when you least expect it type of thing. Just trying to kind of figure out, why she's having these confusing thoughts or having a lot of different thoughts about you at this time. Okay, so I do kind of feel like you are on her mind, but I feel like it's kind of confusing her. It's like her thoughts are all over the place when it comes to you. And so because of that, she may very well reach out to you. Just be aware that this card also signifies, though, Junior, like a person that kind of is fickle, okay? Like, they're not really like in an energy to commit always. But, it is also an energy of new beginnings as well. So it can kind of go either way, but I just don't want you to get your hopes up too much just because this person contacts you or reaches out to you. Like I said, I felt that you are on their mind. They just don't really know what to think about you, okay? What else for Junior? I did the list. Let's see. Color comments. Let's see. Junior, you're welcome. Thank you so much for subscribing to my channel, love. I do go live often, so I do hope to catch you again on another one of my live streams in the future. Alright, so let me get this list updated, and I'll move on with the readings. Virgo's going to be next. Let's see. Hey, fam. Hey, Candy. I know I do want to get you out of here. So, Julia, I don't know if you're still here, if you want to get out of the list. I never saw any further comment from you, just the one saying that you didn't really hear me. Thank you, fam, for the compliment about my hair. Those of you that are returning subscribers, if you guys want to be added to the list, like the video and then comment and let me know once you have liked the video, and I'll be happy to add you to the list. You guys know I'm all about the equal exchange of energy, okay? So let's see. Jakari, what's up? Hey, Natalie. Hey, Love Chastity. Hey, Naomi, etc. Everyone, what's going on? Once again, if you guys want to get added to the list, go ahead and like the video and let me know once you have liked the video, and that will signify to me that you want to be added to the list, okay? So, Julia, did you want to be added to the list, love? I'm assuming that you do because you're helping me trying to get things organized. I'm just going to get you added afterwards because you were here much earlier. All right, so I got you, Sarah. Jakari. So, Naomi, you said that you're new. Did you subscribe right now during this live stream? Hey Valentina, if you would like to be added to the list since you're a returning subscriber, just go ahead and like the video, and then I will add you to the list once you comment and let me know that you have liked the video. So that's all that I ask from my returning subscribers, is that they like the video so that we can continue having an equal exchange of energy, okay? Clear. All right, so Naomi, you're going to be next after Virgo. So have your question ready, okay? All right, let me get Fem and Valentina list, and then I'm going to move forward with the readings. If you don't see your name on the list and you want to be added, definitely comment and let me know. And you're very welcome. All right, so this is the list as I have it right now. I'm going to go ahead and move on to Virgo's question. Virgo, yeah, maybe that's going to Gemini. Where's your question go? Okay. What is the Gemini's thoughts about you? He's always watching your social media. So Natalie, I will get you added to the list. I see that you commented that you liked it after Valentina, so we'll get after Valentina. So you gotta bear with me, I will get you added. I just saw it, okay? All right. So, let's see. What is the Gemini thinking about you? They're watching the social media. Okay, so you got the Death card, all right? So it's like the Death card, and when it comes to like a relationship or romantic thing, it actually can speak to like somebody that's holding on to a situation or a person when it's already over, okay? Or it's like an old pattern or old familiar situation that they keep going back to, type of thing, okay? So this does speak to the fact that like this person, is holding on to you, although the situation may be over or may not be anything going on between you guys, but they're holding on to you. That's why they're probably checking your social media, and those kinds of things. Okay, but this energy also signifies to the fact that a change could be coming, though. When it comes to that, they may be getting ready to kind of like stop looking at your social media so much because they're feeling like they're doing too much, okay, and they're putting too much energy into the situation, and it's not really being reciprocated, right? So with that being said, if you want something to happen between you and this Gemini, you may want to speak up about that, before they kind of let go of this, energetic hold that they have, towards you, okay? Because they definitely are like holding on to you energy wise, despite whatever the status is of the relationship, okay? All right, so Naomi, go ahead with your question. Thank you for subscribing to my channel once again. Summer, have your question ready because you'll be next. And let me go ahead and update the lists because I know that I missed Natalie and Rosalie, so we can add it. No worries. I understand the internet issues happening. Truly. Alright, so Summer has a question ready to be next. I'm going to move on to Naomi. Does your Aquarius have secret villains for you? Your Cancer. You got the God of Wands, okay? I don't know if it's so much of a secret as it's just more of the feelings that they have for you. They may be kind of sitting on them because like they have a vision of how they want their relationship to look like, okay, and what kind of relationship that they want to create for themselves next, okay. So I do feel like there's a strong indicator that this person does have some type of feelings towards you, but you know they may be kind of keeping it close to their hand, close to themselves, right, and not really wearing their heart on their sleeve because there's like, I don't know, Aquarius are, you know, sometimes we kind of weird about showing their feelings and shit like that, okay? So this particular Aquarius, this energy I'm picking up on this from this person, like it's making me feel like um, the person like has a particular idea or view in their head about how they expect their next relationship to be, and so until they can see those circumstances happening like the way that they plan on perfectly type shit, they're not really going to let on or tell you exactly or how much they really feel for you type of thing. Okay, so it's definitely an energy that you have to be very patient with, and you know allow this person the time to open up to you and express their feelings for you in their own way. If it's getting to be too much, you may have to like, you know, back off, because like I said, they have this perfect vision in their head of how their next relationship is going to be. Okay, so definitely good luck with that. All right, so that was for Naomi. Thank you again for subscribing to my channel. Hope to get you again on another one of my live streams. I'm gonna move forward though. Summer, Taurus versus Aquarius. Who should I commit to that will fulfill me in every way? You're welcome, Naomi. Thank you so much for coming through and exchanging your energy with me. I do appreciate that. All right, so you got the Hermit card, okay? The Hermit card generally would speak to Virgo energy, all right? And I don't know, that would make me lean more towards the Taurus because that's Earth energy, okay? But I don't know. I'm gonna pull the card because the Hermit card comes out of it has to do with relationship. Like this could be like a person that's kind of self-involved. Okay, so it's very likely that Taurus could be kind of selfish and self-involved. Okay, so let me see. What's the Aquarius energy? I'm feeling like that Hermit card energy is for the Taurus. Okay. And see, then you got the World card for the Aquarius. Okay, so you know this is an energy that speaks to success. All right, so I don't know. I feel like you would probably have better luck with the Aquarius person. Okay. I saw you said the Aquarius has heavy Capricorn, but I was just going off the sun sign energy. That's all you gave me. So unless you can, I don't know. Yeah, I just feel like that. So unless, whichever one of them is going to be more self-involved or has tendency to be kind of selfish, I kind of feel this Taurus. Okay, Taurus generally tend to be like that a lot of the time. But there's definitely success to be had in one of these relationships with one of these individuals. And I did feel like, I pulled this card specifically to see what the Aquarius' energy was. So I feel like, you'll be good with the Aquarius person. Unless you just know for sure that those energies are, reversed as far as what I just pulled out. All right. So, Starry, go ahead with your question, and Martha, have your question ready because you're going to be next. Child, well, that's why I said it could have been, in there interchanged. You know what I mean? Something that happens when you're doing cards with different, more than one type of energy, and it can come through and the message can be interchanged. And when I pulled the first card, I didn't pull that, but I mean, I feel you. I have no comment on that. I really don't have any comment on that. Sorry. So, is there a particular different ones that you're interested in? That's a very broad question. Let's see. You guys are always so funny with the comments. But yeah, I feel you about loving the one that doesn't want to commit. But yeah, that's right. Hi, Jasmine. That's a lot. That's the problem. Okay. So let's go to astrology. Okay, astrology helps to figure out a lot of things in life. So I'll see what type of astrological energy is surrounding the best career path for you, and I can probably help you kind of narrow down the choices or types of vocations for yourself. So let's see. So best vocation. Okay. So you got seventh house energy, all right, as far as locations, all right. So this could be a number of different things. Okay, anything like you can think of that is seventh house related. So that could speak to having something to do with relationships. Okay, it could be romantic one, maybe being a counselor or some kind of advisor, or I mean, it could be something as like you being someone that works at the clerk's office where people get married, that type of thing. Okay. Now this could also relationships. It doesn't have to always be romantic ones. This could also speak to relationships within the community with kids, okay, or with families. Maybe you're working as a social worker helping out families, okay, or maybe you're working at a school, having a relationship with kids, okay. It's basically just something where you're working with others, okay. You're cooperating and working with other people, okay, and helping to bring balance, okay, and diplomacy to those situations, like with your energy, with a clear level head, with you being able to kind of help people out. Especially like the arts, okay. So seventh house is also ruled by Libra. All right, so I would just recommend just kind of looking up seventh house careers. I'm definitely not an astrologer, so I'm not gonna sit here and act like I am. But definitely look up 7th house related careers, and then like Libra related careers as well. Okay, um, and see what you find from there. But you said you like the arts, so just look that up. I would say look that up. Yeah, so when you guys ask a broad question, you know, that's the problem. Sometimes the answer is very broad. You know, the more specific the question is, like if you would say, should I do this and this, you know, I can generally get a more specific answer. But that's a good place to start. Okay, the 7th house is a good place to start. Knowing what sign rules the 7th house. Also, you know, look up Venus related things. That's a planet for the 7th house. Okay, so look up 7th house careers. Look up Libra careers. And pick one that resonates with you and see if you don't want to take a look at that, okay? But you're very welcome, love. Hi, Faith. Hi, Snow White. So, Martha, it is your turn now. Please go ahead with your question. And Snow White, if you want to be added to the list, go ahead and like the video for this. Like this video, okay? After you have liked the video, comment and let me know that you have done that, and that will be your ticket to getting added to the list, okay? All right, so moving along though, Martha, it is now your turn. Please go ahead and ask your question. And who's after Martha? Julia. Okay, cool. Snow White, I will go ahead and give you access to the list. And thank you so much for doing that. You have to comment and let me know that you like the video, or I won't know to add you to the list, okay? Thank you for liking the video. All right, so Martha, I'm going to move on because I'm not going to wait for you guys to have your questions ready because we're waiting long enough as it is to get through the list. So I'm going to move forward with Julia. So Julia, please go ahead and ask your question. I'm actually going to close out the list as of now. Okay, so Martha, just in time. You said dating now, but wants to know what he thinks. Okay, cool. I don't know. It's interesting. So here's the 7 of Wands, okay? So I was, as I was checking, I was like, yes, I feel like he's kind of being secretive about something, okay? But the 7 of Wands, like this also could speak to the fact that, you know, he is feeling like burdened in some type of way. Okay, maybe he has some things that are kind of on his back from his past, okay? But you're saying you want to know what he thinks, okay? So I feel like he's in the situation with you because he wants to be, but I also feel like he kind of has things that he's went through that kind of cause him to kind of look over his shoulder, okay, and kind of be a little anxious and worried at times about, you know, moving forward with his future because, you know, I don't feel like he's fully over a lot of the things that he's faced in his past, okay? And then you mentioned that your ex keeps calling. I just look like you say your ex keeps calling you. So the 7 of Wands can also speak to a person feeling like they're in competition, okay? You could also be feeling like he may be having to compete with that energy from your ex contacting you, even though he may not know. Like energy, you know, it's a real thing. The person doesn't have to physically know what's going on to feel like there's some kind of reason for them to be worried or to look over their shoulder or to not be able to like fully let go of their past of pain and hurt. And be able to like be fully present in the moment with the person right now, because like I said, this energy is like you can see like she's looking over her shoulder, like she's worried about something. Okay, trying to protect herself on the defense. Okay. All right, so I'm gonna move forward. That was the Martha though. So yeah, definitely there's nothing going on with your ex. You may need to reassure this person of that. And then, you also just may want to do like, a temperature check with this person. Just kind of see where they're at energy wise and if they're okay. And if, they're still holding on to things from their past, or things to kind of talk through those things or talk about those things. Okay. All right. So, Martha said, oh my gosh, that's true. Okay. So, Jalen, the list is closed. I'm so sorry. Already closed. Martha, you're welcome, though. Thank you for tuning in. All right. Julia, thank you. You said, did the Gemini talk about you to anyone today? No problem. If you haven't done so already, turn on those notifications, love. I'm doing my best to go live on a regular basis now, so I should be back tomorrow. All right. I have a lot of shit going on, but this helps me clear my head, so I should be back tomorrow. Turn the notifications on. Snow White, you are on the list. I don't know what list you're looking at, but you're on the list. Candy, you're next. Let's have your question ready. Alright, so Julia wants to know what the Gemini was talking about. Julia wants to know what the Gemini was talking You got the Seven of Wands, so it is. This is crazy. No, you got the Eight of Wands. I'm sorry, I can't count. So I don't know if they were talking about you, okay, so much as they were definitely thinking about you and like thinking about like making changes in y'all's relationship, okay, and like making some type of like quick action and quick movement, okay, as far as like bringing those changes about in your relationship. So that could have involved them talking about you in some kind of way, all right. But more than anything, eights are about movement, progress, power, okay. So this person may be trying to like get ready to like make some kind of power move, in their relationship. So just be aware of that, okay? Just make sure that you're aware of that and like you're kind of prepared for that, so that if they do try to make some kind of move that blindsides you, you're ready for that. But the power move could very well be for positive, okay? Like I said, eights do speak to progress as well, okay? This is a very progressive energy. It's the energy that wants to move forward, okay? It's an energy that doesn't want to like be stuck in whatever the current energy is. They want to move forward. They want to bring new energy into the situation between you. So I don't necessarily say that those as though they were talking about good people, though. They were just heavy in thought about me today. All right. So Candy, for Julia. Candy says, "You're welcome to know why I'm still here." Leslie, yeah, you should be on here. So let me go back and look and see where I had you at. Yeah, you're after Natalie. That's correct. So let me get right here. It should be Candy Jacaris. I don't know how I lost some people there, but let's get this back there. And then it would have been Snow White after Rosalie. Good call out. Thank you. All right. So there we go. There we go. So Candy. Hello, Donzel. I don't recognize your name, so if you want to get a reading, I would ask that you subscribe to my channel so that we can have an equal exchange of energy, okay? You're welcome, Julia. Thank you as always for tuning in. I do appreciate your energy. Thanks for helping me get the chat organized as well. I greatly appreciate it. You have a good night as well. Peace and prosperity to you. All right. So Donzel, there is a list if you would like to be added to the list. Go and subscribe to my channel, and then I'll get you added somewhere towards the beginning of the list. Okay. So Candy, I just want to general what your guys want you to do or know at this time. All right, let's see. Okay. All right, so you got the Justice card. All right. So what I'm getting from this for you is that just continue moving from a place of integrity, okay? And just know that what you reap, you are sowing, all right? So what this energy says to me is that your guides, the universe is currently in the process of, rewarding you for being honest, rewarding you for acting with integrity, okay? So just continue putting those vibrations out and acting from that place. Sometimes we feel like, the nice guy finishes last, okay, type of thing. But that's incorrect, all right? So continue putting this energy out into the universe and just know and expect for rewards to be coming your way as long as you are doing so, all right? All right, so I never saw if Donzel, did you subscribe to my channel? So I recognize your name. And M Blue Devil. If you're new to my channel, guys, you'll need to subscribe first in order for me to add you to the list. Alright. So Jakari, you're up next if you have your question ready. But yeah, definitely Donzel and M Blue Devil, please comment and let me know if you guys are new to my channel. If so, go ahead and subscribe, and then I can get you added to the list to get a reading to put you guys at the front of the list, okay? Once again, thank you, Julia. Alright. Who is she on? I don't know what Natalie's talking about, so I'm not gonna get on that. But Donzel, have your question ready. You'll be next after Jakari, okay? Thank you for subscribing. Okay, so M Blue Devil, if you're already a subscriber, the list is closed right now. Okay, I'm only accepting new subscribers right now. The list is closed for all of our returning subscribers. I didn't get any notification that you just subscribed right now during this live stream. So just catch me on the next live stream when I go live tomorrow for my returning subscribers, okay? All right, so what does Mackenzie Morris think about you? What's Mackenzie Morris think about your card, please? Oh, I'm on Jakari right now. Alright, so I'm on Jakari, and then after that is going to be the new subscriber, Donzel. Alright, and then if we back to the regular list that we have with all of the returning subscribers. Alright. So Donzel, just have your question ready because you'll be next. So let's see what's Mackenzie doing. Thank you. Interesting. All right. So, this is, I don't know what kind of relationship this is because this can speak to a lot of different things. Okay. This could speak to the fact that, you know, if you've been being honest with Mackenzie and doing right by Mackenzie, then you're going to reap what you sow with this person. Okay. So this person looks at you and thinks that you're a upright person. Okay. And that you deserve to be treated accordingly because you know, acted with honesty and with integrity when it comes to this person. Okay. Now, on the other hand, this could also speak to a person that like looks at you as somebody that's like worthy of like making a you know, deep commitment with. Okay. The Justice card is the Libra card. Okay. So there's a lot of seventh house energy surrounding this card in general. Okay. And that is, you know, having to do with partnerships, relationships. Okay. Making commitments to a person. All right. So this person could be looking at you as somebody definitely worthy of making a commitment to as well. But all in all, I do kind of feel that they just value your energy. Okay. Value you being an upright being in their life. Okay. So I don't get anything bad about this person and what they think about me. Spiritual card. So we'll move forward. Donzel, go ahead with your question, please. You're welcome, Jafari. Thank you so much for coming through. As always, I do appreciate your energy, love. All right, so once again, oh, there he goes. Okay. I'm glad to see, you know, I appreciate all the men that come on here and ask about relationships. That gives me hope to know that there are still guys that want to have a relationship. That's what's up. That's beautiful, guys. So let's see. Donzo says, as far as relationships, will I be able to get one soon? Very good question. Let's look and see what the energy surrounding you getting a relationship soon is. Donzel, once again, welcome to my channel. Thank you so much for subscribing. I do go live pretty regularly and do free one-question readings for my subscribers, not just new subscribers like yourself. I do people have returning subscribers. Okay, so definitely stay tuned. I hope to catch you again on another live stream. Let's see what this energy is looking like, though, as far as relationships coming around for you soon. Interesting. So yeah, this card had just brought itself out. Okay. So this is the Six of Wands. Okay. So the Six of Wands, like literally when you ask a yes or no question, this is a very hard yes. Okay. The Six of Wands literally speaks to success in a situation. Okay. Literally speaks to making progress, making growth in a situation. So I do feel like when it comes to, you know, a relationship and you getting one soon, this, like I said in the beginning, this is a very hard yes. All right. I definitely see that you'll be progressing towards a relationship, and not only just any relationship, but I do feel that it's going to be one that's very successful. Okay. With this energy that's coming out. So get ready for that. Get ready for your new love life to start. You're welcome, Dondell. Thank you so much for tuning in and subscribing to my channel. Yeah. Star card just popped out for you too, so that's definitely a hopeful energy and a healing energy that speaks to, you know, a bright future and a deep bond. So definitely see a very deep and healing relationship coming your way. Alright guys, we're gonna move on. Seba, if you're still here, please go ahead and ask your question. It is now your turn. And then Bria, have your questions ready. Okay. So, is there possibilities that I will be seeing T next month? Thank you so much. You're welcome. Let's see. Are you going to be seeing T next month? Does Seba want to see T next month? Oh, it's a lot of justice things coming out. So yeah, this is a strong indicator though that you may be seeing T this month. Okay. As long as T is worthy of, you know, experiencing your energy, okay, because the Justice card does speak to reaping what you sow, okay. Love rewarded, we're being rewarded for being honest, okay. So this person is being, you know, upright and honest when it comes to you, then they'll be able to reap what they sow and be rewarded with being able to see you next month, okay. Now another indicator that speaks to them probably being able to see you is the fact that the Justice card is Libra, okay. It is relationships, okay. So there's definitely some type of relationship energies, you know, surrounding the situation, all right, that would definitely speak to you guys having an opportunity to, you know, see one another, okay. She said, "Yay!" I feel you, sis. So I'm gonna move forward with Bria. Thank you for having your question ready. What's up with Bria? So Fem, have your question ready because you are next. Okay. You're very welcome, Stella. All right. Yeah. I don't know if he's interested in anyone else, but why does he, the Capricorn, want a relationship with me aside from anyone else? I know he's a soulmate. Thank you. Let's see. Hi, GI. The list is actually closed. I am doing good. The list is closed right now. I do definitely unless you want to make a donation, then that's the only way I can add you to the list right now because it is closed already. But thank you so much for stopping through. I appreciate your energy. I will be live again tomorrow, so if you have not already done so, guys, hit the bell. Thank you so much. I appreciate that support. I really, really do. You have no idea how much that means to me. I love connecting with you guys. Okay, definitely keeps me going. Gives me value, and you know, this is my purpose, this is my class. So I'm very appreciative of you guys. I love connecting with you all. I will see you soon as well. Love you. Have a good rest of your evening. Peace and prosperity to you. Okay. All right. So let's see. What's on a relationship with you? Why is it interesting? All right. So you got the moon card, all right? So this could speak to the fact that, you know, he looks at you as like a divine feminine energy. Okay. Thank you for that hug. Big hugs to you too as well. I didn't even know you're in Brazil. That's awesome. That's very humbling to know somebody in Brazil is watching me. So I'm in little Texas. But you have a good evening. All right. So on one hand, like I said, this person could look at you as the divine feminine energy. Okay. This person could also, just respect, like, your vibration, your spiritual energy. All right. Now on the other hand, um, you know, this person could be looking at you like through an illusion. Okay, they could be like very much romanticizing, their thoughts and ideas of you. Okay, and not really kind of looking at you for who you really are. Okay, so maybe they're getting caught up on your divine feminine energy. Maybe they're getting caught up on your vibration, but they're not really, looking beneath the surface and trying to figure out who you really are. So they're kind of maybe getting caught up on certain things that they pick and choose that they really resonate with about you or they really like about you. Okay. Um, so yeah. I don't know what sign you are, but they could just be drawn to, your emotional side in general. So moon energy is very emotional as well. So they could be just drawn to your emotional side, or they could be drawn to the fact that you bring out emotions within them. You allow them to experience emotions. Okay. You're a water sign. Yeah, that makes a lot of sense then. Okay. The moon is actually Pisces card. All right. So they're drawn to you for your Piscean energy. Hi, Scared Lemon. I'm sorry the list is already closed, love. If you haven't done so already, hit the bell and turn the notifications on so you can catch me on tomorrow's live stream when I go live again. I might come back later, but if I come back later, it's going to be only for donations. But for free, I'll be back tomorrow for sure. Turn on the notifications, okay? All right, so moving up forward, we have Fem, and then Valentina, you're next. After Fem, so please have your question ready. Bria, once again, you're welcome. Thank you so much for tuning in. No problem, love. Thank you so much for coming through. I appreciate your energy. All right. So, Fem, what has Red told his brother about me? You're the first person I felt the need to switch to this deck for tonight. Well, let's do it. When they say, whatever they say, I just do it like this. Thank you. It's interesting that you're asking about somebody telling something, and I got the reverse letter writer. Okay. So this could go one or two ways. Okay. This could go to the fact saying that the exact opposite. They're saying that he's not telling his brother anything right now. Okay. Or the things that if he did tell his brother something, that it's possible that it could be untrue. Okay. Because again, this is my reverse letter writer card. So this is like a reverse communication card. So it's like, hey, this is not a good time for you to be speaking up, or speaking out about this particular topic or subject. Okay. And then a lot of times if you are speaking out about it, at this time you're going against this energy, then you're not speaking the whole truth. Okay. It's like you're like giving like pieces and bits of the story, but you're not telling the whole story kind of thing. All right. So either he didn't say shit, or whatever he did say, he just told bits and pieces of something, of whatever the truth is about you. Okay. But yeah, it's very interesting. Crimson, the list is already closed, love. Definitely stay tuned and catch the next live stream. All right, moving forward. Valentina, it is your turn. And then Natalie, you'll be after that. Have your questions ready, Natalie? Yeah, Crimson, it's already closed. I generally try to close it like within the first 30 minutes because then I take like another hour or so to finish all the readings. I'll be back tomorrow. I might go live later, Crimson. If I do go live later, it's probably only going to be for donations. But I'll be back doing free readings for everyone tomorrow. Okay, so if you haven't already done so, definitely hit that bell, turn the notifications on, and stay tuned and catch me on the next live stream. Okay. Bam, you're very welcome. Thank you. All right, so last call for Valentina. I'm gonna move on. Valentina doesn't ask her a question. Natalie, if you're here, please go ahead and ask your question. So once again, I'm waiting for either Natalie or Valentina to ask your questions. If not, I'm gonna move on to Rosalie and Snow White. All right, so Natalie did ask her question. Awesome. Thank you. Natalie says, is L okay, or am I just overthinking this? Let's see. Okay. L is definitely okay, all right? Like 100% okay. This is like, this card actually speaks specifically to the other person's energy because it is in blue, all right? So it's a direct answer that, you know, L is okay, and in a very good energy space, okay? Feeling good about himself, you know, they're in a very good vibration, okay? I love when they give direct answers like that. And it probably is because you have been overthinking it, so they're like, you need to give her a direct answer so she can stop worrying about that situation. Interesting. All right. So moving forward, it is now Rosalie. So Rosalie, if you're here, please go ahead and ask your question. Hello, Tramella. How you doing? Are you already subscribed to my channel? The list is closed. Now, if you happen to be someone that is not subscribed, I will allow you to be added. But if not, the list is closed for returning subscribers. Okay, I did get notification that you did just subscribe. Awesome. So have your question ready. You'll go after Rosalie, okay? And then we'll close it out with Snow White. But yeah, Shamela, once again, thanks for subscribing. Just have your question ready as you will go next, all right? Alrighty. So Rosalie, is there a possibility that Robert contacts you this coming February? Let's see. Is Robert going to contact Rosalie this coming February? So it's very possible that Robert may contact you, but if so, it's possible, but I'm not. It's not very certain for certain. Okay, this blue ram card means that number one, it is gonna have to be on Robert to make the decision to contact you. Okay, he can't be swayed or persuaded or anything like that to contact you. And so as long as he is not being stubborn, all right, he will go ahead and contact you, okay? And just understand that he's not going to be open to like getting suggestions from anyone else about it. Like he has to kind of like make the decision to do it on his own, and he also has to get out of his own way and like not be too stubborn. Like I feel like he will want to contact you, but then like he'll also have this kind of Aries energy about himself where he's kind of stubborn. It's this Ram energy where he's kind of stubborn. Okay, and it's like even though you want to contact the person, like you kind of just don't do it, out of your ego. Okay, out of being stubborn. All right. So it is possible. All right. But it is going to be all on him. So basically what I'm getting at is that there's nothing that you can do to help the outcome come out in whatever way that you want it to be. All right. It's all going to be on him. All right. So that was for Rosalie. All right. So let's move on to the new subscriber, Shamela. Please go ahead and ask your question, love. Is Corey messing with someone else? Let's see. You're welcome, Rosalie. Wow. Corey all over the place. Just whatever he does, like a lot of confusion surrounding him. You get a good shot on the cards. There's so much confusion within his energy. Okay. Like literally can't get a good shot on the cards. What is this around? What is this around? Thank you. All right, so you got the Magician card, all right? This does speak to, some type of action being taken, okay? Generally, this is a good energy when it comes to a relationship because it means that you can move to a deeper level with the person, that you can have a stronger commitment with the person, okay? I'm going to pull a clarifier, though, because like I said in the beginning, it also speaks to the person that's taking action. So, like, what kind of action is he taking? What kind of movement is he trying to make? Is he trying to make movement towards a commitment, or is he trying to make movement towards an outside situation? Thank you. All right. So you also got the Five of Wands. All right. This is energy that can lead to arguments. Okay. This is energy that can lead to disagreements and strife within a relationship. All right. And so it is possible that he could be entertaining other people. Okay. And it's going to be causing more disagreements, more arguments, more conflict and tension between the two of you guys in your relationship, because it's like whether or not he's actually physically sleeping with these people, the fact that he's trying to exchange energy and spread his energy to anyone else is going to cause turmoil, okay, and disagreements and things like that between you guys, because you can feel the difference in a person's energy. You can feel when their energy switches up, okay, even if you don't have hardcore proof or you can't tell that they're doing something physically, you are able to feel that energy shift, okay, and because of that, it's going to cause more disagreements and more arguments, okay. So definitely listen to your intuition. Don't believe or feel like, when you guys are getting into these arguments and like these kind of things that's happening for no reason. It's happening because you are picking up on something energy wise that is causing for those things to happen. Okay. So just be aware of that, love. That's what's mellow. Yeah, I keep hearing for you to listen to your intuition, mellow. Okay. Not to be distracted. You're welcome, love. Thank you so much for subscribing to my channel. Truly in. Scan, the list is already closed for returning subscribers. Only taking brand new people. Okay. So Snow White is actually the last returning subscriber. And then I will go ahead and do Claudia question, and that's going to be at the end of the live stream. But again, if you haven't done so, turn on your notifications by hitting that bell, because I will be doing more free readings for everyone tomorrow. Okay, I'll probably come back later on tonight. Maybe, I'm not for sure. If I come back tonight, though, it's going to be donation-based only. But I will do free readings again tomorrow. So definitely hit that bell, get notifications, and stay tuned. All right. Claudia, you're welcome. All right, so first I'm going to do Snow White, and then Claudia will be the last one to have your question ready, please. All right. So let's see. Snow White says, will I be married with my person and have a baby this year? Ooh, child, you want it all. You want it all. Let's see. I can see you definitely manifesting that. See if it's gonna happen this year, though. Thank you. Cannot make this shit up. All right. So the Empress card in regards to a relationship speaks literally to saying that love is on the way. A deep commitment, is coming for you. And then, as you can see, the Empress is pregnant. Okay, so you actually got a 2-for-1 here. All right, they answered both of your questions in one. Because I was kind of thinking like she tried to ask 2 questions on the low, but they answered both your questions in one. Okay, love is on the way. All right, the decommitment that you're wanting is on the way. More affection, those things are on the way. And then also, this is the card that speaks of pregnancy. She's pregnant, so it's very, very strong that you're going to indicate that you're going to, get the things that you're manifesting as far as the marriage and the baby. Out of all these cards in here, she's the only one that's pregnant. Okay? It's a lot of cards in here too. She's the only one that's pregnant. So congratulations on that. Continue manifesting those things. Continue believing that they're coming. Continue attracting them to you. Do not let low vibrational energy fuck up what is yours, what is already out there, what's already coming to you. So, all right, Snow White. Donata, the list is actually closed, love. I'm doing the last person right now. Hit that bell and turn the notifications on so that you can catch me on the next free live stream, okay? All right, so Claudia, you're the last person. My new subscriber. Please go ahead and ask your question, love. Okay. Let's see what MK thought when you guys ran into each other at the library. All right, so you got the Seven of Pentacles. All right, so when he saw you at the library, he definitely was looking at you with appreciation, okay, and also looking at you like somebody that he could actually see himself building something with, okay, being able to manifest and create some kind of a life with, okay, like somebody that is worth investing in, somebody that's worth trying to build something with, okay. Look how she's like lovingly staring into this bush of these Seven of Pentacles, like she's almost kissing the bush, okay. So it's like I said, he definitely saw you and was just like maybe like a kind of a light shining over you, just because you're very worthy of being invested in, okay. Very worthy of giving someone a chance to try to build something with. Not somebody that be easily overlooked or forgotten about. Snow White said, "It's me who will marry this year." It's a very strong indicator. Okay, that's what it means. It's a very strong indicator because it does mean deep commitment. So a deep commitment could be marriage. All right. But Claudia, yeah. And then at the bottom of the deck, Claudia, you have the Daughter of Pentacles. So it's like a person goes from looking at you as somebody that Seven of Pentacles energy, where it's like you're somebody worth investing in. And then in the shadows, what in the shadows means that this kind of energy is like lurking around for the future type of thing. And it's the Daughter of Pentacles. So this is a person offering you a stable commitment of some sort, like when it comes to a relationship or like as far as like building a life together. Okay, so it can go from this person looking at you with admiration and appreciation, and seeing you as somebody worth investing time into in the future. This person, offering you a stable offer of commitment. All right. But again, it's in the shadow. So the Seven of Pentacles that was at the top of the deck. That's the right now energy. But it's like that's what you guys can grow to come to. That energy is nurtured. All right. All right, well, Claudia, you're very welcome, love. Thank you so much for tuning into this live stream. I'm going to go ahead and end the stream now. Everyone, thank you so much for tuning in. I do appreciate you guys. I appreciate your energy as always. Peace and prosperity.